Look at my neck bright, I get that check right. I'm so blessed, right? Off of that jet pipe, off of that side.
A little while ago, CEN Racing brought out these F-450 dualies. This one in particular is the American Force edition. And then a little while after the American Force, they brought out a KG1 Forged. It had some slight differences to it, but predominantly the same truck. Now at the time, a lot of people questioned why. What is it? It's not a crawler. It's not a trail truck. It's not on road. What is it? Now I get why some people would have questioned that, but honestly, the community out there for these things is crazy. People are building some absolutely insane machines out of this. And it even inspired me to build a no prep drag version that I absolutely love. It looks awesome. Anyway, fast forward many months and this arrived at my door. Definitely means I'm their favorite. A new truck. This is the new F-250 from CEN Racing. It's lifted, it's got lights, and again, people are gonna say, but why? And like I say to everyone that always questions why not? Anyway, let's have a look at what this is all about. Some options, upgrades on the back, some nice bling there. Let's have a look at the truck. Ta-da! Look at it, look at how high it is. If you have a 450, or if you follow the 450 community, you'll know that a lot of people lift them. If they're not slamming them to the ground, they're lifting them. The first thing I'll say about this is the wheels probably need to be a little bit bigger, but I absolutely love that blue color. They do an orange as well. I chose the blue one. There's that molded bumper on the front there. That's something we didn't get on the 450, but that looks really nice. That rear molded bumper. There it is next to the KG1. And there you'll see the wheelbase, slightly shorter wheelbase. Obviously hasn't got the wide arches, not being a dually. In the box you get a set of KG1 Forged stickers. You get the manual, which is really nice quality. That's a really nice plush manual. Chaos upgrades there. There's your sheet for changing the gears. More stickers, information there on the body set, instructions for the transmitter, serial number, label, more stickers, and wheel hex, Allen keys. Amp 30 transmitter, which is CEN Racing's kind of standard go-to. Got all the functions you need on it. Steering trim, throttle trim. I think you can do your dual rates on there as well. You've got function button, channel 3. It's not my favourite, it's a bit big and bulky, but it does the job. We've still got these pesky body clips that I can never get out. Come on, it's about time we had some raised ones on there that are easier to remove. Let's have a look under the body. So I believe it's a 40 amp ESC, big 550 motor. There's your gearbox that you can select the gears in it. Out of the box, it comes with the lower speed but the higher torque. There's your light controller there. I think it's a 17 kilo steering servo. I don't know if you can just see in there, but it's OEM Savox. And the ESC is OEM Hobbywing. Nice ladder frame chassis. Dual links, that's different to the 450. These have just got that single link there. Nice oil shocks, very nice. There's that little piggyback reservoir there. Sway bar and sway bar at the front. And then there's that linkage just in there for that high lift. The function of this is really cool. As the suspension comes down, the top pivots on the axle and then it comes down like that. That is really cool. It may be a common thing for high lift stuff, but I've never seen it before. That looks awesome. So open diffs feel very loose as well. Very loose. You can get lockers for them though. Same on the rear, it doesn't feel quite as loose. Big long metal drive shafts. Like I've said, twin links, front and rear. There is your RGB, your LEDs. And before we look at them lights, I have some good news. There is a high lift and RGB kit coming for the 450s. I've got a kit on the way and I'm gonna build this up with all the Chaos upgrades I've got, and we're gonna put the high lift and the RGB kit on this. Something to look out for, and if I've got any information before this video comes out, I will put it in the description. So powered on, forwards, brake, and then reverse, just your normal functions there. Nice quick steering. I need to sort the end points out for sure. But that's a quick steering servo. Wow. I don't remember them being that quick. Anyway, there's your lights under there. Controlled by the channel 3. Took me a while to work out, but I believe it's a double press of the channel 3. There you go. Gonna wait for the sun to go down before we look at the lights properly. Let's put the body on, let's just take it for a quick run outside. I'll throw the GPS in it quickly just to show you how fast it is with that lower speed. Obviously swapping the gears, you'll get a little bit faster, but this thing is designed for cruising. A bit like my lowrider there. It's designed to look good and cruise around and maybe sit on the back of a trailer for one of these things. So we are certainly not winning any speed contests with this, I am sure. They go full throttle already. So like I said, it's a cruiser. It's not a speed machine. But remember, this is the slower gearing in it. £7 miles an hour. 7 miles an hour. It's a speed machine. So straight out the box, you're certainly not going to be getting over many obstacles. You have to go for that classic run up and bump technique. Loose dirt, gravel, grass, so you're probably going to be okay, but you're certainly not going to be doing much crawling with this, unless of course you fit them lockers like I've mentioned. So this is where it really comes in. Look at them lights, they look awesome. Go for a lighter blue. A bit of purple. This looks so cool. I don't know how it's coming out on camera, but the lights are really bright. It's not actually completely dark yet, so. What would have looked good, oh that red look. What would have looked good though is if we had some actual lights on the grille there. That would have looked awesome. You can get aftermarket upgrades, they're quite expensive from what I've seen. Oh, that red looks really nice. But yeah, LEDs on the body would have looked awesome. Ready for Halloween. Is that the money shot there? That's got to be the money shot, hasn't it? That looks so cool. So what's my verdict on this then? I love the fact that CEN Racing are doing something different. They're not doing the same as everyone else. I think they found a bit of a gap in the market and I'm all for doing stuff differently. I think what I'd like to have seen though is, like I said, some slightly bigger wheels. And I think the main thing that I'd have really liked, which would have made this thing absolutely awesome, would be if we could have some LEDs in the grille there rather than having to buy an aftermarket third-party one. They look really good, but they're not cheap. So yeah, lights all round would have been good and they would have complemented them under fender lights really well. And finally, before I forget, if you're not too fussed about the 250, but you want your 450 to go up and have some under fender lights and molded bumpers, you're in luck because very soon you'll be able to get your own lift kit conversion for the 450 with the LED light kit and molded bumpers. Cheers for watching, I'll see you next time.